Good morning, everyone. Happy Independence Day. I am at a friend's house today, so I have a beautiful, unusual setting. It's cool enough under this patio that I can be outside today. So just coming to you from outside. So good to see you all. I hope you have wonderful plans for today, celebrating the independence of our country from its whatever was going on with it, what, 250 years ago. And 300, we know we're at 250, right? Okay, never mind. History's not my thing. But we are also celebrating an independence from our old thought forms. And meditation is a wonderful way to learn what those thought forms are as we release them. So thank you for joining me today. And yesterday, I helped out with a Sunday course for my spiritual teacher, Jane Elizabeth Hart, whom I mentioned. She is the founder and spiritual leader of Center for Enlightenment. And yesterday, she was talking about July and the energy that comes in to our planet in July. It's the first month of the second half of the year. And she was talking about, and has said over the years, that, at different times of the year, there are different energies that come in to support us and to help us grow spiritually. And sometimes when that energy comes in, there's a big push of, well, when the energy comes in, there's a big push of stuff through us that comes up to be released. And July is a big month for that because we're starting off the second part of the year. December is another big energy push as we end the year and move into the new year. We want to clear out everything that we can from the year so that we're headed into the new year clear and open to the new opportunities in the new year. And so July is kind of that house cleaning in the middle of the year where there's just some extra energy that comes in to support us. So, I invite you to work with us on July and knowing that sometimes that energy comes in to shake things up and move things out. So if you feel a little shaken up this month, just go, okay, this is great. This is the internal house cleaning. Sometimes Jane calls them Christmas presents. So it's Christmas in July where all of our stuff comes up to be released and to be just allowing it to move through us and move out on its way. So I just encourage you to be aware of that happening and just letting it be within yourself and letting it be whatever it needs to in your life, and knowing that if something big is happening, I've already had a couple of situations where I went, oh, here's that July energy. This is what she was talking about. And if I just let it be and I don't struggle with it, or I don't try to fix it or blame myself for it, or all the other things that can come up when that energy is shaking things up, then it always works out and it's always better. And we just move with it. And that's how we do with all the changes in life and all the ups and downs, is we just move with it and just allow it to be whatever it's going to be. So we are going to tap into that energy consciously for our meditation time today, and just let it be. Just open our minds, our hearts, open every cell of our bodies to move with it and to cooperate with that internal house cleaning that only that higher energy can come in and through us and help move things, because we can't see it in our human mind. It's our human values and ideas of how things should or shouldn't be. So it takes that light coming in that knows knows more than we do and what needs to be moved. So we're just going to cooperate with that today and that, celebrate those internal fireworks that come up and blast things out a little bit so that we can be free. We can be free from whatever has been keeping us stuck. So I invite you, if you're not already comfortable in your chair where you are, I'm going to lean back myself and just be here together today. And we'll just start with a couple of deep breaths. Bring the mind, body, be still and open. Letting go of the day, whatever plans you may have. And even if you're just staying home and having a quiet day where you don't have to do anything else because everything is closed, just knowing that there is activity going on all around us throughout our whole country today. We just acknowledge that and let it be, let it be, let it be. We just allow the rhythm of our breathing to be a steady, gentle coming in and out. If you'd like to tap into our quick breath method of breathing in to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 4, just letting that become natural and moving at that rate, at that pace in and of itself. And find your center today, where you feel that centeredness, that groundedness the strongest. Whether it's in your heart center, your bottom in your chair, your feet on the floor, your back against the chair, wherever that feels most solid and calm and peaceful. Just let your attention be there. Just let your breath come in through the diaphragm or your belly instead of just through your chest and lungs. And perhaps you can feel the calmness of your own center, the peace, the quiet, the stillness. And if we expanded our awareness from that center to encompass our whole country right now, we could see from a higher place, an expanded place, all the goings on all around the country right now, the preparations for picnics and gatherings with family and friends. Not tapping into that active energy, just observing it. We can maintain our own consciousness, our own awareness, in that solid center. Just letting be all the activity. And this full awareness really does exist beyond the opposites of our everyday lives, of all that hustle and bustle we observe from this place. Maybe what everybody is celebrating means something different to each of them. What it means to them, what they're grateful for about our country. But from this place of our own center, from this place of being able to see it, see all that activity, but not be involved in it. It's from this expanded awareness of being beyond something, whether it's Independence Day across our country or some situation that we're dealing with, our own emotions, difficulties on the outside of us, whatever it is, we have this place of wisdom when we can step back and Just observe it. Just observe it. If there's something that you're dealing with in your life right now, you can ask from this place of observing, of quiet, of centeredness. You can ask, what can I do here? What's the next best step? And then just let that question float. Just float out from you, knowing it will be answered, even if it's not right this moment. Sometimes, in order to move through a situation that comes into our lives, to move through, we have to let things go. Old ideas of how we think things should be or need to be. Sometimes we need to let go of what has been so important to us. But in order to keep growing and expanding and moving forward, moving in consciousness, expanding our awareness, our strength, our internal connection, we find that we have to let things go. And as we listen within, we know what those things are. Whether it's an attitude, a belief about ourselves or another person or something in our world. Consciousness, awareness is about encompassing more, being able to hold the space for more. So old belief systems, old ways of looking at things have to be released so that we can see the bigger picture. We can't be in this place of centeredness looking at the activity in our country, in our mind's eye right now, and be caught up in any of those households getting ready to celebrate. We have to just let it be as we hold our country in this. Really, it's a loving space right now that we're holding. We can't worry about whether someone agrees with us or not. When we're in this space, we can know that they don't. But the best thing we can do about that is hold this love and just let it be. All of this has come to pass. And let your attention be on your own center again. Very aware of the solidity of that. the center, we embrace all of July and its movement. The fireworks that come in and break up old thought forms, give us opportunities to look at things differently, to feel the excitement and sometimes turmoil of those fireworks, and knowing we have the ability to step back and say, okay, what am I supposed to see here? And in that center that is always, always, always with us, we will always be okay through it. And more often than not, it's changes that need to happen on the inside. Movement and growth and expansion and release. So more movement, expansion, and growth can happen. I invite you to feel yourself breathing through your center. Just feel that breath coming in and moving out. Every time we sit in our meditation time, we are embracing new energy that is supporting us through our day, through our week. We embrace that energy that lifts us and expands us and helps us to see a bigger picture anytime we tap into it. So we take this for our day, for our week. It's there for us to be more and more aware of it. So tap into it as often as possible. And you know it's time to step back when you feel aware of emotions and maybe kind of spinning in your head about something, trying to figure something out, working really hard inside to fix something or figure it out. And that's when you can go, this is the time to step back and just let this be. Check in with my center and say, okay, what is mine to see here? What is mine to do here? That is a beautiful Christmas in July gift. Any kind of holiday in July, that new energy, that light, celebration of light. Just see this energy encompassing whoever you'll be with today. If today's a wonderful day to yourself, just see it filling your whole home, anywhere you go, your loved ones, even if you're not seeing them today. If you'll be at a gathering, just see this light and this love encompassing everyone. Just letting them be. Letting them be. As you allow this energy that is you to be within you. If you are ready to go about your day, just take a couple of deep breaths. Let your mind body system come back to center and your room, your presence. If you have time to continue with your meditation time, please do. And if you're ready to, from your centered place, go about all the activity of the day, please do, knowing that you will take your center with you. Have a wonderful Independence Day celebration on the inside and the outside. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.